so I'm thinking for our build today, we're gonna go with something kind of like this, or kind of like this one even. I don't know which roofing is gonna be better. I like the front facade of this one a little bit better, I think, just because it's not so flat square. So I'm kind of thinking we might try to work off of this front facade. Obviously, it's like super simple. The only thing that I'm kind of concerned about is the roofing. I don't know how well I can or can't achieve that, but we can like do our own roofing. We don't necessarily have to follow this. We could even square it off if we really wanted to, but we're gonna build here. And I was thinking, let me know your thoughts. I was thinking maybe next week we could build on this lot and put like a toy shop or something that kind of has a similar energy. And then it would be like two little shops right here. Just a thought. We don't have to do it, but we could do it. This is gonna just be cafe though. I thought about doing like a double build, if you will, but then I decided against it. Like I thought about doing two shops next to each other, but I don't know. I feel like I do that a lot, and I'm like, maybe people would just want one. Maybe people would just want one lot on the build. So let's kind of pull this here in the front. You know what? I think that shaping is kind of perfect. I know we're probably gonna regret doing this so early, but I feel like we want a thicker piece here. I don't know which one though. It kind of needs to have like a stone element to it. Oh, maybe the businesses and hobbies is perfect. I kind of love that. Right, exactly. I have so many more like inspo photos saved, so we definitely could. Okay, to get the thing that they have, we would have to do a little curved roof moment. So I think it would need to curve there, maybe push down there and pull up here, and then just generally be a little bit shorter. It's too pointy. Why is it so pointy? Is it you? No. Is it just because of the height? No. Okay, well that's as curvy as it can be, and I must tell you, I'm disappointed. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe if we flatten it out a little bit more, it feels better. I don't think we need the edges at all. What we're going for is this little curve bit right here. Maybe with that there, if we like built a little platform with like a nice trim on the top, we can make it make sense. It just needs to be covered a little bit, right? That's the issue. So what if why won't you let me grab you? Let me grab you. There we go. Maybe if we like platformed it. Oh, it just seems so bulky though, right? Because I'd have to take it this far up to fully cover it. And I don't think I want it to be that thick. Where is the... Oh, and I can't even add another frieze there. It'd have to be an exterior trim, so we couldn't match the trim. I don't necessarily think the trim has to match, but it has to go. So maybe if we like, ooh, oh no. Oh, dare I say the castle kit? Oh, that's a choice. I think that's a bad choice, right? I mean, it looks good, but like... I want it to be simpler, I think, but is that too simple? I mean, ideally, I'd like it to match, but apparently I'm gonna have to give up on that idea. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this roof make sense. Optionally, we could do like a little inset roof situation. Even with like a half wall maybe. And like build a little roof around that. Like, maybe one taller. What did, yeah, this height. And if we did that, and then we got like this roof and made it circle around the whole thing, do we think that that would work? Where is the grid? Oh, there we go. So I think it just needs to be 2 on every side, yeah? I'll pull this side out a little bit. Back this guy up. Let's just try this. It might not work, and if it doesn't, we'll proceed however we need to. But we can put this little intersection up on a platform, and that'll like cover any issues. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Like that. So maybe I'll lower this back down. Maybe I won't actually. Would it be better if it were taller? We can kind of fully cover the half wall if that's the case. You won't even technically know that's there. It'll just be there for the sake of shaping, I guess you could say. Oh, I think I misplaced one. We can fix it, no problem. Then you need to go in, and you need to go in. So we could kind of do it like that, which is not exactly like our photo, but I do think it works. I do think it works out. I don't know though. What do you think? I feel like this needs to be taller. But then I almost feel like it's gonna have to be wider if I do that. And I don't know if I like that. What would be best is if it were 1 wider. But then I'm gonna have to change the whole lot. Like if it were like that, then it's kind of perfect. Other than the fact that it's not even. Is that worth it though? Does it look that much better? I actually don't think so. Just be curvy. I don't understand. Do we have like a roof sculpture that we could put instead? Yeah, speaking of roof sculptures, we could even put like these sized down for some extra interest up there if we wanted to. But you know, like the ones we got from Businesses and Hobbies? But they're so big. How are you, Tangerina? Welcome in. We are trying to build, I'll show you our inspo photo so you can see what's going on with the roof. We're building a Christmas cafe. I was kind of trying to do something like this with the roof, but it's not quite possible in The Sims is the issue. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that work in a way that I like. I don't think any of these roof pieces are gonna work. The thing that would have been closest was probably this one. I guess I could put it there. Oh, okay, well, it won't go up. Oh, there we go. It's just so not the right vibes, if you will. Maybe if it were sized with T.O.O.L Mod instead. I don't know what the scale needs to be, maybe 0.5? Maybe 0.6. You know, you hate to say it, but that's better. Maybe make the middle part 2 tiles bigger and use the roofs. That's possible. Do we like it like that? That's definitely not what we had. However, I don't hate it. And then it's like, okay, if we do it like this, do we put this piece back up here to kind of make it look like it connects? Or, actually, wait, it needs to be backwards. Back it up and then pull this forward twice. Or maybe just once. Oh, it's not gonna connect, so maybe it would be better if it just didn't. Because honestly, if we're gonna do it like that, I would probably delete every last bit of this and just do like a little half wall up here. Like an actual little half wall. So maybe we do that instead. I need the trim and it just disappeared. I fear this might be a reoccurring issue though, so maybe we'll just have to make our peace with that. Oh, okay. Let me add a piece, hold on. You were supposed to stay, mister. Oh, I'll have to do another piece because that's not gonna fit right. And then we could go in with this one. That way we can have our trim. I probably shouldn't stress too much about the trim just yet because I feel like this is gonna be a long day for me if I'm too upset about the trim. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, wait, those match. Okay, immediately I like this so much better. Okay, so that works better. It's not exactly, but we knew we weren't gonna be able to get an exact replica, and that's okay. I'll just connect this like right here. I might even want a half wall shorter than this. Yeah, we definitely want shorter. Maybe the shortest. Just to kind of have a little something trimmed out up there. Yeah, okay, that's best. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna be the closest that we're able to get. Also, the lighting here, horrible. Should I build backwards? Oh, I really don't like to build backwards. Okay, let's get a nice trim on top of our half walls. Maybe like a thicker trim. Give it like almost more of that concrete vibe that we have going on. Oh, you know what? I might have to build backwards at least for a second so I can match that color of the top thing. Let's just spin around. Because that's almost like a pinky color. Oh no. I think it might be white enough, which is a weird thing to say, but it's true. Okay, I want like a stone, but maybe just like a really simple stone. We could even do like the creamy one from Businesses and Hobbies. I don't know if I want one with that much texture. I'm kind of leaning more towards something like that. Oh, but then this doesn't match. Can we get over that? Or do I have to paint it the color that comes with that pack? The Businesses and Hobbies pack? I think I might. That wasn't really the vision though, so I don't know. It's like hardly pink though. I feel like when you look at that, it looks white. Do you know what I mean? Do you agree? Or am I delusional? It's definitely got an undertone of pink. I don't deny. But that's like the whitest one they have. I think by the time we add in all the colors and stuff and columns and things, it's gonna be fine. Oh, honestly, wait, this is so like the photo. I want this everywhere. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think it looks good. Oh, sorry. I'm all over the place with my columns. Let's just work on front facade for a second and then I want to turn it back around, but I just want to get the front facade kind of how we want it. Okay. Big door. You hate to say it, but I think generally speaking, Businesses and Hobbies is kind of the move. Our inspo photo has a curved door. I almost feel like to have the curved door, I have to go on tall wall height, and I just don't know if I'm committed to that. But this is a Christmas cafe, and we're about to go kind of crazy with our Christmas decor, so I do need space to put that. I just personally don't like to build on tall wall height is the issue. But maybe I'll be brave today. Maybe I'll take on tall wall height. You know what? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Maybe I'll get this to match. We might have a little bit more space if we use this instead. Yeah. Is that white enough? I can't tell. I can't. Does it look okay together? I need the trim on the both areas, but there's not another businesses and hobbies trim. Does it match well enough? Maybe something like this would be, hello? Where is it? See, that's too dark though, right? Hello? Why won't it let me put it? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's definitely too dark. That doesn't feel quite right. I mean, I guess we could just go plain. Maybe plain is best. I also need these columns to like... Okay, wait. Maybe I don't want to trim up top. Maybe I deluded myself. Maybe what I want is just to have these go all the way up. You know, I think that might be better. It's less like the inspo photo, but I think at this point, we're just gonna have to abandon the inspo photo a little bit. Okay, I wanna look at businesses and hobbies, and I also wanna look at the university windows. I need curves, but like bigger curved windows, these are so small. Oh, these are big. That actually kind of feels like it might fit the vibe. What do we think? If we do like the white version? Or I kind of wanted like a light brown, but I do wonder, like maybe we put a red door on the front to bring in some more Christmassy vibes, and everything else can be just full white. This is really pretty. Why does it place so high though? Is that the only option? Okay, wait, there we go. I think that's gonna look better. I love that. It takes up like all that big space right there in a really nice way. Oh yeah, and then with businesses and hobbies, we can even do these on the bottom. There's not an all white version. Oh no, mixing and matching might not be the move. Or is it okay to only have cream on the bottom? Oh, really? Wait, that's cool. That's adorable. I love that. That's always nice. Okay. Businesses and hobbies. Maybe I just do businesses and hobbies and we forget about the curve on the top. Curve on bottom, not on top. You hate to say it, but it might be the best move. Wait, I have my chat box off. I'm gonna put that so people can read that if they want to. That's so sweet. Okay, I think this is fine with just like the full white window in the center there. I still kind of want that to be lower. I might see if it'll let me do it from the inside. I want it to be... I don't understand why it's like posting like that. It needs to be like here, but it won't let me. This window's not playing around. I think it's fine like that. Or is it too big? Maybe instead. Oh, or wait, do we want these more intricate windows? Okay, if we do the more intricate windows, that white window makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, I lied. I don't like that because I don't like the black in the center. So never mind. I know I'm being so picky about windows. My bad, my bad. Oh, what about like this? I just want like a bigger, more statement window right here. But the gold, you know, the gold kind of works because it brings in like the door color. Circle windows. I mean, we could. Maybe I could also branch out. We don't necessarily have to use businesses and hobbies. It's just easier because you know they're gonna match is the thing. I wanted like the curved windows, but none of them really worked. Okay, wait. Hold the phone. What if we did these? They're from Get to Work. They're a little bit smaller, but I do think they really fit the vibe. And then we can get this. Oh, that's beautiful. Right, right. That's way better. Okay, now my question is, do we want the red door or do we want the door to match the windows? We're gonna add an egregious amount of Christmas decorations. So don't worry about that. There's gonna be plenty of like Christmassy vibes here. All right, I want to go ahead and move these columns to all of the corners. And then I kind of think maybe we should add like a little side. No, I think let's keep it square. Square is the style. I was gonna say we should add a bump out, but I think I shouldn't. I think now maybe we figure out our floor plan really fast. I'm gonna turn the lot back around. We just need to make sure that this is gonna work how we want it to work, and then we can start doing the exterior decorations. That's kind of my typical process. Because she is a small cafe. We do not have a lot of space to work with. Ooh, does it? Okay, wait, let's look. Because we can go back to the red door. I'm not anti-red door by any means. You said wedding stories? Let's look at windows. Circle, oh. Okay, wait, let's play with that. I kind of like, oh, no. I kind of like how grand this big window is right here. Also, welcome in, Kenny. I wish it were a little bit bigger. I don't even necessarily mind some of these like all white colors, but I think I like this one better because of the height on it. So I think let's stick with that. This is our inspo photo. We're making it a little bit more white than this one just because of the roof piece that we picked, but we're gonna come back in. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. I will say one thing I'm noticing that this has that ours doesn't is our door actually comes out a little bit and there's like a small little fence up top, and I think I might want to emulate that. Like, honestly, just the little low-lying iron fence like this one right here is probably fine. We could even do the gold to pull in the gold from the door. And that'll give us a little extra space to toss down some decorations, and it gives the build a nice little shape, I think. Makes it slightly more interesting. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's figure out a floor plan, and then we will start our exterior. Question, do you prefer an apartment on the top floor, or would you like an extension of the cafe on the top floor? I'm kind of thinking bakery cafe. So this is quite a small build. That's so true. We could do that. You know, what if it were a little basement apartment? We could even like put a little fence with like stairs going down outside and having a basement apartment down there. Let's table that thought. Let's table that thought. I don't mind it being kind of small, to be totally honest with you. But let's think about where things are actually gonna go. Likely, I'm gonna back up the whole lot. And when I say likely, I'm gonna do it right now. I I kind of want to have some space in the front for some tables. So I think we're gonna do it like that. We would still have room for our little backdoor staircase, or we could even like do it off to the side if we wanted to. Dang, now I kind of want to do that. Hold on. Let me figure out the cafe first. We're gonna need some stairs somewhere. I almost was thinking like a lofted area, but maybe not. Maybe what we do instead is in one corner kind of have what will be a kitchen build. And then we can put the cafe stuff like off to the side of that. This is not gonna be what it is. I need to like mark something like that. So our employees will come through here. We'll have a kitchen zone. That doesn't really leave me bakery space, but this is actually not even close to what I need. Let me get it together. I want this to be able to work as a cafe if you wanted it to be a cafe lot, but I also want it to be able to work as a small business if you wanted a small business lot. So we're gonna kind of try to make this multifunctional. Where is that? Like under bars? The way that I don't know. Oh yeah, under bars. So we could do that. And then have like a display case. We could even put the display case like not... Do you know where the display case would actually be so cute if we put it like in the front like of the windows? I don't think it's gonna reach though. No, I wanted it to be like visible from the windows. Even this really tall one would barely be visible from the windows. Okay, wait. What if we circle back to that? I like that idea. They have some windows from that pack that are totally clear. And I will lower them. I will do it. We could like put them down lower so the display cases reach. That'll leave us some decorative room up top. That does make me feel like I need the tan door though, which is fine. And then we can have our display cases like up in the windows. Display. You won't be able to see everything, but you'd be able to see like the top shelf and like the things on top of this. And I think that's kind of cute. You see what I'm saying? So you could like have your little bakery set up where like when people are walking by, they'll be able to see your baked goods, at least whatever's on the top shelf. And that'll still work to sell stuff. So that's not an issue. That will be functional, which also makes this where I can make my kitchen bigger again. Okay, wait, yes. Well, maybe I should just make this a small business then. And if that's the case, then we do in fact need a residential. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Where's the basement tool? Hello? Oh, I'm on like the dots. I'm so silly. I think it just needs to go to here, right? And then we can put some stairs like right here. Or actually, I can move them back a couple tiles. Okay. We can obviously make the basement bigger and all that stuff, so don't worry about that. Let's place down some half walls. Oh, I'm sorted. I think a slightly higher half wall than usual, right? We'll kind of block it from the front. We'll just match the other stuff that we've got going on. Once we landscape around that, you'll hardly see it. Okay. We do need a landing area. We're not gonna want your Sims to like immediately be in their house from the elements. So maybe I'll even just... We can kind of draw out like a little 2-tile area, and then that's where the front door will go. We can do a little bathroom right here, and then like just a general small apartment. We could even bump out a little bedroom space like right here if we wanted. Something simple. It doesn't have to be crazy. You know, I never build basements, so I like this. I think just a 1 bed, 1 bath. I don't know if I'm committed to like a whole house build today, but I think that will give the people what they want and then I'll not have to do anything too insane. This will not be the staircase. I cannot stress this enough. But I do want the staircase to maybe go like over in this corner. And then that way we could have some kind of fence and then a little area where your Sims can come eat their pastries, if you will. This is just gonna be filler. I just need to open up the area. We'll just do it kind of like that. Maybe even open up this whole zone. What's below? I think that's fine. That's a weird spot for stairs though, actually, right? Maybe I should put the stairs more in the front. Or like maybe just down the side. The only thing about down the side is that kind of messes up my window situation. But that would give us more space. But is more space better? That is what I would like to know. Maybe if we go this way. So the stairs are kind of off in the corner. We can still open them up a little bit, but it's not so random. And then this will all be eating space. Okay, yeah, I like that. I think we'll probably close this area off right here. I guess I cannot close that area off right there. I guess I need a staircase that has backing. Okay, wait, I think I have to put it first. Let me delete this. I think you have to have one that has like the platform first and then you can move how you see fit. All right, there we go. Like that. Because then this could be a little bathroom zone maybe. We could put a little bathroom right here. We could even do another bathroom right there. That makes for a very, oh yeah, that would work. I don't really like how skinny, but you know, honestly, maybe we do one big one like half one. Or we can even make this like an employee only bathroom, which might be a nice thing to have. Make it accessible from the kitchen. We're gonna fix the lights, but I'm just kind of trying to get everything lit right now so I can build with the knowledge in mind. Okay, so then that leaves me with, we need bathroom doors. We could get one here. Actually, not this body. Get one here. And then one here for the customers. So I have an employee bathroom and a customer bathroom. Oh. I don't have money. Can I cheat this from here? I might have to go with my sim. Yeah, okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to go with my sim because there's somebody that lives here. I might should move him out, but it's a Yeti and I want to make it snowy at the end. So that's why we have a sim here. I have my reasons. Just, okay, ignore the Yeti. He's so fine. He's just here to be our little tester today since it's Christmas themed. I usually have a bear with me, but she's busy and not Christmassy. Okay. What lighting did I decide was best? I think I thought they all sucked. So this is good downstairs. And then maybe upstairs. I think it might be nice to have a couple more bathrooms. So I'm leaning towards putting them like right here. And then we could have like a cute little booth section or something there in the center. I just prefer multiple bathrooms. That's like a player preference of mine. Like if I go to a lot, I don't want to have to wait to go to the bathroom if another sim is in there. And then I think the rest of this we just leave as like dining space. Yes? Or is that too much dining space? And if so, what would you suggest? I can't speak. What would you suggest we put there instead? Well, you make suggestions though. I am gonna start windowing the side of this build. I kind of think I want to just keep it simple. So maybe just like this on this side, and we can do a similar thing over here. Is that even? It's actually not even. Which is better because I didn't like how this was over the thing. We can do some ivy and stuff there. Maybe on the very back, I can add these windows back. We'll drop a couple down at the bottom. I don't know what's in the center, so we might have to see where that falls. Okay, for starters, the window placement, a little odd, but I think it's okay. Oh, because what would be better is if we could get it like that somehow, but to do that, what I would need two in the kitchen. Does that work? Oh, I kind of think yes. So, oh, it's a little weird. Maybe I need to scoot these two over. So it'll be like a bit of a split, but it'll make more sense from inside and it looks fine from outside. The only thing is all of these have to move up now if I do that, which is okay. But I don't know if it's necessarily ideal, but I think it works. I think it works. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. And with that, I think it's time to start doing the outside and Christmifying the build a little bit. I need a stone. I kind of think, actually, we need to bring in this gold a bit more. Oh, you know what? I want to go back to the red door because the gold, I was like, where did I see that there was gold? Because I definitely thought there was gold, and there was, but on the red door. So we're going to swap back to the red door. We're going to do what I call like more of a structured Sims landscaping. It makes sense on these kinds of lots. So that can go down to there. And then I think actually in the back out of the kitchen, we need like, that's a wall. We need like a little employee exit. So maybe I'll put that here. I'd like to have a tall door, but I don't know the logistics of that. It's not bad. Technically, I mean, we could have a door this tall, and I just don't think we want that really. So maybe we do this and we put one of those little signs on it that kind of gives it like an employee only vibe. One of the, oh, I don't know what sign gives employee only. They have these though, and that's kind of what I was thinking. But none of these are like, don't enter. Maybe I'll just put this and we'll pretend it says employees only. We can bring our little fence around to there. And then I think back here, a dumpster would be in order. Yes? Dumpster. Definitely dumpster. We'll get a cute one though. It doesn't have to be messy. And then I will need a mailbox somewhere. We could put it like a on the wall mailbox on the side of the house maybe would be best. Since this is the apartment, I'd like it to go here. Your Sim should be able to get to that no problem. I guess I could also put it at like the back door of the business, optionally. Where do you think it makes the most sense? Can your Sims walk past the mailbox? Yeti, can you just come right down here, please? Okay, yes to walking past the mailbox, so we can leave it there. All right, let's get our landscaping in, and then we're gonna start with our Christmas decor. Landscaping, super simple. We're gonna get that square bush. Oh, you know, we should get the holiday version. I forgot we have a light version. Oh wait, that's cute. Okay, wait, we need to decide. Do we want white lights, Christmas colored lights, or colorful lights? The blue lights are not an option. White, color, white, Christmas, or color. Those are the options. Here, let's lay them all out. White, Christmas, or color. Just for the record, this is the inspo. So as much as I love colorful Christmas, I think white Christmas might make more sense here. Oh no, I need to put a Christmas tree in the window. I'm gonna have to move one of our display cases, which is not a problem. Okay, I think white Christmas. I forgot that we had those though, so that was an exciting find. This is actually gonna be the first time I've like officially used these in a build. And we're gonna run these all the way back. So bear with me 1 second. Okay, in your personal life, do you prefer the white lights or the colored lights? My brother and his wife have been in an argument about it, which has been really funny to witness. But she wanted the white lights and he wanted colorful lights. My brother is about 5 years younger than I am. Maybe not even, maybe 4. Yeah, roughly 4. Color, yes. We have a Christmas tree that like has both. So we kind of swap it up depending on like what the mood is. And I kind of love that. And I like that my husband's down for that. So we used to do colored lights and beg for colored lights when we were kids. And I think my mom started to like not let us do them anymore when she decided she wanted like a fancier Christmas, for lack of a better word. And I think he's like, traumatized is such a dramatic use of a word right there. But like, I think he's like fighting to have the colored lights back that he didn't get to have in his childhood. That's my guess. Because he is like determined. I think I just want like a cute little red flower like this maybe. Maybe this size down in the front. We'll just let it breathe. But it's been really funny to witness. He like wants the exact Christmas that we had from our childhoods, like the classic stocking that was like red with the white trim with like your name on it and the colorful Christmas lights. And they even found the exact Christmas topper that we used to have on eBay. I don't know if they ended up buying it or not. It was just the fact that it was looked for that really I thought was so funny. Like he is committed to the Christmas of his childhood. And you know what? That's totally fine. We love to see it. A little bit dramatic maybe for a grown adult man, but you know, at least he has an opinion. Which I guess you could view as a good or a bad thing. But yeah, we have one that like clicks to be, actually this one clicks to be both. Do you guys want colored Christmas lights today? If I get up, listen, I have on pajama pants. I will not be judged. Do not judge me. I'll be back. We can put on colorful Christmas. Where is it? Move, tree. Oh, I missed it. Eh? What do you prefer? I love a colorful Christmas. Can I tell you my beef with colorful Christmas these days, though? It's too blue. That blue used to be pink, and I miss that. I want that back. The blue is like too blue. That's my only beef with it. They need to rein that in. I know that's like an LED thing, but it doesn't mean I have to accept it, you know? And I don't, just for the record, I don't accept it. Oh, hello, Apollo. You wanna come say hi? Come here. Kitty's in the room. Oh my God, you're gonna snuggle with me while I stream? Oh no, you're gonna attack my hat. Listen, you can't. My hair is so dirty right now. We can't remove the hat. Do you see his ears? Well, you might not can. You might can on the bigger screen. You wanna say hi? Oh no, you're gonna leave? Okay, well, there you go. There's his tail. Best I can get you, folks. Okay, we need to pick a concrete or a stone or something. You're telling me Discover University has no stone? Okay. Well, you know, I guess we'll just have to do what we can do. What? It's not gonna match. That's not possible. So maybe like a lighter colored stone? Okay, I love that, except for the fact that it's not even. I have 4. I'm the second. So I have an older sister, and then there's me, and then I have a younger sister and a younger brother. I am the closest to my youngest 2 siblings. Oh, he stole my hair tie. No. I had it around my wrist earlier. I put it on my desk, but I guess I'll put it back on my wrist because he can't eat that. But yeah, I'm one of 4. We're all pretty close in age. So my older sister and I are 19 months apart. And then there's a 3-year gap, and then it's my younger sister. And then my younger sister and younger brother are only 13 months apart. So like between my oldest sister, Jessie, and my younger brother, Adam, there's like a 5-year gap. I don't know how my parents did that. Crazy. Also 4, really? My husband has 3, but it's so different because like me and my siblings are all so close in age. And then he has a like almost 10-year gap between him and his next sibling. And it's such a different dynamic. Okay, if it's not gonna match, I'm kind of thinking like to bring more of that like white color back in a little bit. Do we like that, or is it weird? I don't like it. I don't mind to bring in the white, but oh, you hate to say it. That's a kit stone. I don't need to use that. No. I'm not gonna use a kit. This is not limited pack, but I'm gonna try not to be insane. Maybe this one? What are your guys' age gaps like though? I'd love to know, because I do feel like it completely changes the sibling dynamic. Maybe this color? Okay, I like the texture of this stone. The color's not quite working for me yet though. It's like too creamy or too bright. It needs to be somewhere in the center. Oh, maybe like that? No, not like that. But not to sound crude, but Dante wasn't exactly like planned, so that does also change things as well, obviously. I think I want to wrap whatever stone we choose all the way around the lot. I might do a few cutouts for some like trees. But other than that, because I kind of want it to like lead to the back door and then like lead to our house. So I think we're gonna have to wrap it. But that makes it even worse because now I hate this even more. Okay, wait. I like that. It's too brown. Why can't it be just right? Where is my Goldilocks stone? Should I just do like concrete? That's just so boring. But also, we've already been streaming for over an hour and I cannot waste all my time trying to pick a stone. I just can't do it. We'll be sad. We'll feel like we didn't have enough time. Okay. Really? You're the third? So you're the youngest? Or no. You have 4, so you're the next to youngest. That's exciting. I'm the closest with my third sister. We just have always had a really good relationship. Okay, I'm leaning like maybe since we can't match, maybe we go like full contrast, but I also hate that a little bit. Okay, back to masonry real fast. That's the way that this kit one has been my favorite so far. Oh, you hate to do that though. Guys, it's the only one I've liked. You know, I think I have to do it. I like the first one best, I think. Or isn't there a base game one that's really similar? Wait. Maybe we can delete all of that? Because I want to say that they have a base game stone that looks really... Oh, or what about like this? Okay, hold up. Maybe we need to paint. Oh, maybe we need to paint. I like that a lot. That's like different enough, but also the same color scheme enough that I think it kind of works. But it needs to be like everywhere. So hold up. Have an older sister. Aw, cute. So you're one of 3? I love sibling talk. We do a name draw every year for Christmas. Like, we don't all get gifts for everybody. And I got my brother and his wife this year. My younger sister got me, so that's fine because she's a really good gift giver. Okay, I think I actually really liked this one. I think it's different enough that it's like not jarring, but like the color scheme is correct. So I'm leaning towards that. Okay, yep. Now it's time to Christmafy this baby. I am gonna just sort by seasons and the holiday pack. The holiday pack is 100% free all of the time. So if you don't have it, go get it. The not plant. No, I mean, like, honestly, it worked out well for me. So I'm not complaining. I don't even mean that bad. Like, that's not a negative thing. That it's just that's the case. She was young when she had him. But his parents are still together, so, you know, that's nice. I think we'll do Christmas tree in this window. Ooh, I kind of want this color scheme, like very gold, green, red. Let's make it bigger. 1.3. This is a large cafe. We need some space. Honestly, maybe even bigger than that. What do you think? Oh, it looks so cute from the window. I wonder the logistics of like putting this up on a platform so the whole thing is in the window. I just don't know if I'm gonna regret that. I just like the idea of it. Yeah, my older sister, she is not as like active. Is the only reason we're not as close. We were really close when we were younger, but like she just doesn't really come around very much anymore, which is totally fine and understandable. But it does kind of change the dynamics, you know? Oh, that's adorable. Okay. I am still sorted by a miracle. Let's go under decorations. I know that I want like these for sure. We're probably gonna put an egregious amount of those. Oh, no. These, they're so much better. Oh, that's so pretty right there. Guys, I love Christmas time. And then the window coverings we want. Right? I say let's go red, gold, green. Oh, but then which version? I don't like the blue in this. Like, you see the snowflakes? That's kind of ruining it for me a little bit. So I'm leaning more towards either this one or... Oh, no. This one is the obvious choice. Excuse me. I don't even know what I'm sat here debating right now. I think this is gonna be the most I ever use T.O.O.L Mod ever, which is fine. But, oh, so cute. Like, oh my God, it's already so much cuter. Okay, this picture is like drawn, if not potentially AI, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to change up our plans a little bit from this. So I guess at this point we're just winging it. Maybe forget the inspo photo. I really, really love this though. So I kind of want to put another one up top there and then maybe even get some like there, like above each window. But like, I want more. I want it to like drape. Maybe we could get the big red bow. I want to raise this up onto here and like make it big. Like that. Wait, maybe we do that a few times. Somebody let me know when I go too far, okay? Oh, maybe we'll do one big, two small. So cute. I even love the idea of like a really big one like up on the window. Maybe that, and then we can get wreaths. Maybe I want this one like at the top because then I could drape more. We could do both. We could like drop this below the window and then have those above the window. Is it too much? Do I care if it's too much? That is the next question. Oh my God, I love it. I fear the answer is no. I don't care at all. I would love to maybe use something like this. I'm just not obsessed with any of that. I need a wreath though, so let me grab one of those. We definitely know we want that, right? We could get like the cute little snowman at the door or something. Let me just place a couple of things. Maybe we just kind of need to play around. I want the decor box. Do you think if I put that, like that I can use it? I know I can when well, okay, wait. This is technically gonna be a small business, right? That's what we're designing it for. So can you decorate your small business? It's the way that I don't know the answer to that. I'm not proud that I don't know the answer to that. I want a wreath, but these are not speaking to me right now. Decorations. Oh, also like these guys. We could also do like tiny trees outside. I feel like I need to save also. I haven't saved in ages. I feel like that's also kind of part of the picture. Like they had tiny trees on either side. But maybe we like decorate them ourselves. That way they're a little bit different from the one that's inside. Are they different? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, I was about to say I have Yeti, so we can test it certainly. Oh, maybe we do like a red and a green. Yeah. Kind of pull in some more colors. The trees need to be identical. Okay, I want a wreath. I want a wreath, and then we'll get Yeti to test that for us. Is that the, like... We need better wreaths. Wait. Didn't we get one from one of the events? I think that was one of the events that they gave us all the stuff to because they did it bad. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I think that is the case. Special event. Yeah, these ones. These are so much better. Okay, Yeti, can you decorate? Let's go red and gold, right? That's like our theme. Red and gold. Ornament, red and gold. Yeti, oh my god, you're so rude. Poorly decorated. White. Ooh, do we want red and white modern or gold and white and gold starburst? Maybe I try it on both. We'll do this tree first. We'll make sure we like it, and then we'll move to the next tree. Oh my god, I love it. Also, Apollo isn't his cat camp spot. I might put him up once we start Yeti on the other tree. Okay, yeah. All the pop-ups are so aggressive. That's a cute tree, Yeti. Good job. Okay. Garland. I'm like, popcorn and cranberries outside. That sounds like a bad idea. Red and gold. I want to try the red and white modern to see if we like it. And while Yeti's doing that, let me put Apollo up. You're being creepy, buddy. No, well, hold on. Look at him. He's like literally staring into your souls right now. He doesn't even know you're there. Where's the cat cam? There it is. Apollo. Well, he was. What you doing up there, buddy? You're so high in the sky. He was staring as I was putting the camera up, but he did stop in lieu of a bath. I fear I love this. Oh, you know what I forgot? I kind of wanted like a red and white awning. Ooh, okay, definitely the star. Definitely the star. Actually, that disturbs me a little bit. Can I change it? No, I don't want to reset everything. Oh, okay, good, just the topper. Whew, thank goodness. Yeah, that one looks a little questionable. Apollo. Okay, love. I want an awning, so let me see about that. I don't know if an awning is gonna look good on this particular build, but I feel like it doesn't really look like a business yet. Wouldn't you agree? I have this one. We just have to take this away. The red is not really the right red though now, is it? Oh, this one is though. Oh, and it has lights! Maybe, you think I can size this up? Maybe like a 1.3? 1.3, perfect. Okay, now it's giving business. I need a sign. Do you? Thank you. I fear Christmas is my favorite, so this is coming to me quite easily. Ooh, okay, let me take off red. I kind of just need like a chalk sign, yeah? Like this is our Christmas Cafe. Come on in. I mean, one of these could work, but I also feel like we could do better, right? This is not exactly the vibes. Should I look for chalk? Do they have any that are Christmassy? To that, I feel like the answer is no. Oh, we could also get like one of these kinds of signs, but like where the heck do you put it? I guess like just off to the edge. Obviously this is not a library, but do they have? Okay, those are all library signs, but you know what I mean? Like we could get a sign like that. I guess I could get the businesses and hobbies one to that end. I think there's cute ones in debug. Okay, let's look. Content, live edit. Let's look at cottage living, because I want to say you're correct. my God, it's a bunny pouring tea. That would be so perfect if this one didn't need to be more Christmassy. Oh, I'm almost sad it's not a spring build. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, love those. Muscular gnome, a little scary, in my personal opinion. We saw this one earlier. Maybe I should search chalk. No. Okay, we have this one. I'd be open to the green one. Because at least that's like a Christmas color, right? Question, do you think this in front of the door should be a different stone? Like, just hear me out for a second. Like, should this be like a little bit different? Oh, honestly, wait, I love that. Just to kind of separate it out a bit. Yeah. Do you know something I wish they had in Sims Decor that they unfortunately do not? Candy canes. I want candy canes lining this right now. But I don't think we have anything of the sort. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'd actually love to be wrong. I don't usually say that or feel that way, but today I'd like to be wrong. We got the snowflakes. Oh, or the nutcrackers. Like, we could put like a nutcracker next to the sign just to solidify it a little bit. This is the holiday pack that we're looking at right now, if you're wondering. The snowflake is cute, but it's not very on brand, okay? Not to hate on snowflakes. I love snowflakes, but this is very, like, classic Christmas, and snowflakes are more winter Christmas, okay? We do have these snowmen. I think the ones that we have are cuter. We could, like, kind of solidify it with the deer in the front. Wait, actually? I don't think you can, unfortunately, but I did not know that they had that. Do you know, I played Sims 3. Sims 3 was my first game ever, but I don't think I ever had an expansion pack, like, or any pack, like no packs at all. I'm almost positive that I never had one. Like, we didn't really do that. We bought the one game and like that's your game now, you know what I mean? Okay, well, this is precious. Love the front of this. So now I want to get some little tables. I know I was talking about avoiding kits, and I still kind of stand by that. Or wait, or should we get these? But before I don't finish my thought, I was kind of thinking the red checkered from the bistro kit would be kind of perfect. If I can even find them. Here, I guess I'll just sort by bistro. Were the SpongeBob kits supposed to come out before the creator kits? I actually just noticed this. Did you think they were posted before? But they have a red plaid. And that's kind of cute. Yeah, see, this is too much. This looks more like an outside table. And the red plaid, she's speaking to me. So I know I said I was going to kind of try to chill out on the kit front, and I still intend to kind of try, but I think Cozy Bistro is a fair one to use. Yes. Cozy Bistro is not a reach. Cozy Bistro makes sense here. Because they also have like the matching red chairs, which look really nice outside. Oh. Like that. Yeah, I really like that. Let's just kind of alt place a couple of them. I just like adore the thought of like coming and having a little coffee outside of this beautiful little Christmas shop. Yes. Okay, and then I think for the decorations, let's run back to seasons really quick and we'll put some little Christmas decorations out on the tables. We could, I guess I just need to come in here, don't I? Because they don't put the decorations where I think they should go. It needs to be like a little tabletop decoration. I guess the nutcracker is a tabletop decoration. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, there's a tall one. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Do any of you collect Christmas stuff? I know a lot of people collect the nutcracker decorations, and I want to know if any of you are those people. I have a Christmas village that is like kind of my collection, but I know everybody's got their own stuff, which is so cute. I love the nutcracker on the table, but it's so big. I was thinking like maybe lighting's where I need to go. Oh, like one of these maybe. Like that's very cute and Christmassy, but not too much. But I think what I actually had in mind was like this. And I think I prefer that. It's the lantern's a little large. And this is just so cute. Eh? Oh, I'm loving the front of that. Ignore the fairy. Don't mind him. Okay, what am I missing in the front? I think for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how the front facade looks. But let me know if you think I'm missing anything, and we will try to go find the thing. I'm so sorry the lighting is so bad. I wish I could show you better lighting. I guess I could spin the lot around one more time. So this is like the proper coloring. You know, I do understand like the merit of spinning the lot around for better lighting. However, on the other hand of that, I feel like it's gonna be the front way, so we might as well get used to it the front way. You know what I mean? Oh, can I not? Okay, I was about to say I need to undo. Undo. I undid one too many times. Okay, I think that's cute. So with that said, I think it is time to move inside, but let me know if you think we're missing anything on the front and we'll come back out. I think this is looking quite cute though. Okay, now we need to decide how Christmassy do we want to be, okay? Because like, do we want the lot to be Christmassy and like also have decorations, or do we want to have like really neutral toned decorations and have Christmas decorations on top of that? Do you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes like coherent sense. It is a decision that has to be made though. Like, do we want to like have a red tile? You know what I'm saying? Let me just toss down an example. Like, for example, we could do the Cozy Bistro tile in here, which is admittedly like a little aggressive, right? Like this is kind of Christmas. However, our door is also red, so it doesn't not make sense simultaneously. Let's think about this for a second. While we're thinking about that, I'm gonna put stuff that I know I want to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sizing these. I think it was 1.3, right? Maybe 1.4, or was it 1.5? Oh, 1.5, okay. I just need to make sure it's not clipping into the ceiling. That wasn't something we needed to worry about earlier, and now it is. We're good. Oh, we could also just do like a nice dark wood floor. I didn't realize we were in ads. Okay, so what I'm wondering is how Christmassy should we be on the inside of this build? Like, how in your face Christmas do we want this build to feel? We're definitely gonna have Christmas decor, but do we also want the lot to have like a Christmassy feel is the question. I'm kind of leaning towards like just dark wood. Maybe even like that has a nice cafe feel to it, like in a bit of a darker tone. Oh, that's kind of lovely. Right? We do have a red door, so there is some things to consider there. And since we already use Cozy Bistro, I'm kind of leaning towards their wallpaper because they do have like a reddish colored wallpaper. Oh, I don't like that at all, actually. Oh, this one. Is that too much? That's too much. I do like the wallpaper. I do think I might want to use that. But maybe just like the ooh, the green's pretty. Maybe just like this though, you know what I'm saying? Like have the touches, but it's mostly just gonna be like a creamy color. The red door will still be there, obviously, but it's nothing too aggressive. I want the little dine out door with the circle. Put that there. We have an employee bathroom in here and a guest bathroom out here. I have a window back here and I kind of wish I didn't now, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just put this on top. I can put the chalkboard on this other wall because we can kind of just plop that up here. Like that. And then I want like a big menu chalkboard right here. They have the cafe one, which is perfect. Maybe I'll even bump this up a little bit. We can have a little bit more room back here. I'll use T.O.O.L Mod. Every time I'm like, I don't need T.O.O.L Mod. Wrong. You definitely need it. 1.5. I think 1.3.5. Perfect. I know that's like such a nitpicky sizing, but alas, it is the sizing. Let's get a little light on top of that. Ooh, actually, oh, okay. I'm gonna save because that scared me. Apollo is so cute right now. Don't you love to see that? He's never calm, so it's nice when it happens. Okay, I want like a wall light, but one that's kind of meant for art, I think. Or like, don't they have one? Yeah, this picture perfect. I kind of just want to like put those all the way down. Is that weird? Maybe a little bit, but just so it's going to be like really nice and well lit. And then we can get things like these to like run on top it. Oh, it's just not the right size. Uh-oh. Do you think I can get it there? Maybe if I alt place and size it down like just a smidgy smidge, 0.8 maybe? Oh my God, it's perfect. Oh no, 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 go back. I messed up. Hold on. Like that. Have to open this back. There we go. Okay, cute. So we've got that. I want like a little cabinetry section in the back just to kind of solidify the area. Oh, although it might be nice to have like another one of these as well, because I don't know if your Sims are going to be able to buy stuff out of this. It might be display only. We might have to test. But let's run to the kitchen section really quickly. I think we just need the base game ones, right? Like these are the matches. Yeah. It just doesn't fit. I wonder like if I got like a half tile. I want it to be centered in the window so bad, but I think it might just be best if we scooched it. Maybe I'll put a little trash can right there instead. So I have a couple little counters back here. And then here's another place that we can add Christmas decorations because we could get like a little Christmas rug or something. Did we get, I think we got some of that stuff in the latest event. Not the latest event, the like actual, the last Christmassy event. Oh yeah, wait, we need a welcome mat. I forgot we got these. We have like this one, which is kind of perfect. Back at it again with T.O.O.L Mod. Just for the record, if you don't have T.O.O.L Mod, you don't need it. Like if you can't get mods, these will download with the sizing differences. So it won't matter if you don't have T.O.O.L Mod. I usually try to mention that. Guys, is the green snowman out of place? Or like, maybe I should make both of them green? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're, the different ones isn't quite clicking how I want it to. I think if it were a green and gold, it would work, but that's not an option. So I'm just wondering, like, is the all red better or is like the all green better? I'm actually leaning all red. Let me know if you disagree. We might could swap it up some. All right, back to kitchen really quickly. Well, not really quickly, for a minute. Ooh, we can get him the new one. Okay, so this I know we got for free. I'm certain of it. So I'll put that there. I have the full cafe set up here. We already use Cozy Bistro. I know I've said that multiple times. I'm wondering the logistics of the booths that they have though. Because they have like a pretty red color, so that'll be a way to pull in the red without like going all out on the red. It'll make a lot more sense, I think, like that. Because they have these. Do I even like that there, though? We could do that up here somewhere. We could do, like, a wall of booths. Okay, I'm actually open to that because we can even move our bathroom doors here. Can I tell you, as a person who owns a restaurant in real life, I dream of an all booth restaurant. The amount of people that like only want booths is crazy, and I would love to give that to them. I think we'll go with like the darker color, but we could do a whole wall. I'd even be open to raising up these windows if it looked okay from the outside. I think it looks fine. I actually feel personally obsessed with that. Could even do another one here. I think I'm gonna keep the same wallpaper upstairs as well. We'll figure that out. But like I almost feel like down here just needs to be a waiting area. Like if you're getting to go coffee, like if you're drinking your coffee here, you gotta go. Like, or you gotta go upstairs, or you gotta go outside. But do I mean, we could put that down here. It's just if I want it centered with the window, it's gonna clip with the tree. But maybe that's okay. Like we could do that and then get some other sort of little decoration to put in next to it. I need a different set of stairs. Also, I think just like a dark brown is good. Yeah, perfect. But we can put like a little Christmas decoration next to it to cap it off, like another nutcracker maybe. We could even like do a little set, like a big one and a little one and a couple of different colors, because they do have a few alternatives. Yeah, okay, wait, that's cute. Let's grab these little guys again. We'll do one there and one there, and I'm gonna resize them up. We've been scaling them to a 1.5. Does that have a shadow? Oh no, how come I didn't notice the shadow? They don't have them out here. Maybe it's just because it's inside. I think what we could do though is like put a real curtain underneath them and then you won't notice anymore. Yeah, like that. Oh, I don't really want to do it on these though. Unless we do like a really big one, that way it's like not actually, that doesn't really help the shadow situation though. So maybe I just ignore it right there. And on all the other ones, we'll just plop a little curtain underneath. I mean, I guess I could just plop a little curtain underneath, but does that ruins the vision? Yeah, the vision ruined. That we're just gonna have to deal with shadows. I personally don't care. I don't understand why they don't have them out here, but they have them inside. It's the same stuff. I'm gonna just raise these up to kind of better fit on top. Because I'm not loving how it's going right this second. More like that. Oh, that's actually giving them outdoor lighting. Oh, that's bad, huh? We don't want that. Oh my god. It's always something. Okay. So we kind of need to get them over the window first. And then raise it up so the lighting doesn't get glitched. Although the outdoor lighting, I think, made it not have shadows. But you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. I think that looks good. Okay, rug. Let's pick another one. Oh, we could get like this for our little baristo. So they can take orders on. We can grab like some cakes and some mugs to put back here just for a little bit of clutter. Might get both of these. That's kind of cute. Okay, love that. And that'll make it where they don't come out here to cook and whatnot, which will be great. We'll put this here to kind of cap that off. Actually, let's get an end piece. Give the door a little bit more room to breathe. All right, and then this is gonna be our kitchen. How about, I think the decoration box needs to go in our house somewhere. I forgot this was down here. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, we have to fix that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to raise these back up where they want to go. Those two are fine. Okay, cool. I was about to say, can't have that. Can't have that. Okay, liking this so far. Do they have Christmas art? We could go on the gallery and get some. I fear what we might find on the gallery, so I'll probably go alone and then just show you if I find anything good. The winter cabin is cute, but very not the energy. Okay, actually none of this is the energy. I'm gonna put you on my face really fast. We had a clown incident once, for lack of a better word. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go on the gallery and see if maybe we can find some like Christmas art. Because I would love that. Christmas art. Okay, I don't see anything scary. Help me out here. Okay. We've got like kind of rustic Christmas, which is cute, but not the energy. I really like this little set of art right here, as well as even this one. The trees are cute. That's a little too kitty. This one has like, oh, this one has like cafe stuff. Ooh, this one is by Purple Lavender. The other ones that I'm considering are by, they were both by the same person. Moonlight Seeker, but the I in light is the number 1. So if you're looking for any of these, I obviously am not taking credit. This is a cute set too. Here's the creator's name. That one also has a little drink. These are maybe too realistic. let's place this down and see if we like it. Uh-oh. Is it too, like, real? Does it break the immersion? I'm just thinking this would look really cute right here, though. It does break the immersion a little bit. I feel like it needs to be more cartoony. Dang. It was really cute, though. Okay, let's try again. I need something, like, in between. Oh, wait, this is kind of cute. Isn't it? I thought so, too. The little Santa. It looks like drawn, at least. This is by Simsational2. Let's try that. Oh, wait, I see one that I really like behind that. I do like this one, too, but look at this. This is Vintage Christmas Art by Silverhawk201. I do love vintage Christmas. It's probably like my favorite kind of Christmas. Oh, these are perfect. Something about this street light is really speaking to me for this spot. I think, and we have tall wall height down here, so I'm kind of having to, we're gonna have to scale things a little bit, I think. Okay, that's super cute. Cute enough that I think it even gets like an art light. All right, love that there. Maybe over on this wall, we could get like a little table or something. It's like the wall is not really dropping how I need it to drop. Let me turn off. And we can put some little cutesy stuff there. How about just this one from base game and like a dark wood? That's cute. The basket's cute with the books. Let's look at seasons. The holiday kit and the event tab, because we know we have some Christmas stuff in there. And I need clutter items. No? Hello? You can't sit here and tell me you don't have any results. What? What do I have wrong? Okay, I guess I can't look at the event rewards and the other stuff at the same time, which is silly, but all right. Okay. Oh, we could put like a little umbrella stand somewhere. We do need to kind of do this entryway also, so I might plop that down as an idea. How about a little nutcracker guy? We'll get that one. I want candles, so maybe I'll go under lighting. Oh, or maybe instead of nutcracker guy, which we can still have nutcracker guy, but maybe I will size him down. We'll get like the big lantern in the center. And then, oh, this glows. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Maybe this cute little candle set is nice. We can get the red candles. You can't really see it that well. Let me go back up. And let's grab another piece of art. How about for over there? This is all really cute. Maybe the birds. We'll have like the lanterns and the birds downstairs, and then we can do other. Oh, or actually. How about for the other side, we do like a big mirror, just so we're not having too much art. And they do have this really big, pretty one from Seasons. We'll pull in some gold. That's lovely. All right, so down here is just gonna mostly be the waiting area. I do need to anchor this with a rug. I don't think it's gonna be a Seasons rug. Did we get any rugs from any events? I wanna say no. Okay, only this one. That's like the welcome mat. But speaking of which, maybe I put that here. All right, we use that. Oh, the Feliz Navidad llama is really cute, but should I do like winter? Oh, okay. Actually, what I think I want is llama outside, and then we'll do like holly inside. Maybe like a 1.5. Maybe like a 1.7. Yeah. I never know what way to face the welcome. I feel like this way, right? Maybe this sun's like, thanks for coming. Who am I to say? I don't know. What the heck do we get in this little entryway space? Maybe we're gonna set it for winter, so like a coat rack of some sort would be nice. We could get that. And like a big long mirror. Is a mirror for like a business entryway though is weird, right? I shouldn't do that. Maybe we'll get like a thermostat. Thermostat's always nice. We can get the burglar alarm. Here, tell you what, I'll get a few alarms. We'll just go for, we can get a burglar alarm on the wall. I'll get a fire alarm in the kitchen somewhere. And then I'll put a burglar alarm in our house front entry. Okay, so right now we've got that over there. And then, tell you what, maybe that's all we have. Oh, well, actually, we need like the kiosk. That is not how you spell kiosk. Maybe this little guy. Which one is, oh, this, you know, I'm glad they're getting us that other one in the event, because I gotta tell you, neither of these really speak to me, like, ever. So it's nice that we're gonna be getting a little something else. But, oh, I don't know. Maybe if we do it in the brown, it works okay. If we, like, anchor it in with a little plant, potentially. Plant on the side. Maybe this cute one. And then it's, like, kind of nice and solidified. I think that's fine. I don't know if you're going to need that or not, but you might. And then for rug, I'm just going to look for red and green rugs and see if I can find anything that speaks to me. Because, like, we could size one of these up, but I think I would rather not. Just like a nice normal rug is fine. Oh, what about something? I didn't mean to size it. I meant to spin it. What about something like this? Like just under the couch. I like it except for how it cuts off the Christmas tree. So it needs to be maybe more of a square rug. I mean, it is cute though. What if we... Okay, what if we move the couch? And then we could put the nutcrackers on this side. I really like that a lot. I'm kind of obsessed with that, actually. What do we think? Does that make this rug feel not right? I think it's fine. It's just like a little mat, you know? It's not... Oh, the presents are cute, though. Maybe I'll spin this. Like that. Or we don't have to have that. I just feel like this fits the vibes. Like, I feel like I really like this entire, like, main bottom floor. What do we think? I'm kind of obsessed. Which just, like, on the downstairs leaves me the bathrooms and the kitchen. I kind of like it. I would like to maybe, just maybe, use the tile from Cozy Bistro in our kitchen. It doesn't necessarily have to be the red one. Oh, what if it was the green one? Christmas color. Green is a Christmas color, but it's not so Christmassy that it feels wrong. Right. Okay, I feel like for our kitchen, it's gonna have to be like an island situation. I don't need counter stools though, so I guess it could just be like this. Is that weird though? Like, would it be better to put it against the wall? It's just like this door is kind of making it difficult. But we can go fridge here, stove there, and then we'll have some extra spaces to cook. Because I figure you might want that. We might even want candy here. Probably not though, right? Do you know what I would love to fit? Oh, she's so big. I think that's a dead dream. You can cook cupcakes in the normal oven now, so it's okay. But like, that would have been really cool to have, right? I think so. That's okay. Not every dream can stick, unfortunately. We have a trash can out there, so we don't need to worry about a trash can in here. And I think for the walls, I would also, if we're gonna do green, like let's do green. And they have that like really dark subway tile green. That is just, oh, so beautiful, gorgeous. Did I just build my dream kitchen? I think that might be what just happened here. I love a good green kitchen. Can't lie. I think I want to just do like a sink on the island, maybe like right there. No, let's give it some space to breathe. Because we could do like a dishwasher. Right. Well, let me maybe not pick a kit dishwasher, but we could do a dishwasher over in the corner. So it'll be like sink dishwasher vibes, you know? And then let's grab a hood vent, a big one, an industrial feeling one even. And then upper cabinet wise, I think let's just grab a couple. We don't have to do anything crazy. But maybe just like one there and then one here with some extra supplies in it. I'd even be open to, with like on that note, to do like tall ones right here. Like extra storage. We certainly could. My game keeps like randomly like freezing up a little bit today and it keeps scaring me. All right, upstairs. Not upstairs, light-wise. Maybe I'll get a couple of these guys. I kind of like that above this as well. I like the glow that those give off. I'm down to keep some saucer lights. I'm not anti-saucer light by any means, but I do want to have some more intentional lighting. Like maybe we'll kind of keep the saucer lights in the more like random spots, and then we can have some of the bigger lighting where it makes a little, that's a kit, let me not. I must say, they do give the best lightings to kits because I find I gravitate towards them very heavily and it's like not intentional. It just happens. Maybe 3 is too much. We can scoot them in. 1. Oh, see, that's too close. See, 3 feels maybe like that. Yeah. Is it weird that it's not centered? I think I would rather it be centered with the couch and the rug than with the dining here. Can I make it centered? Maybe if I alt place this one and then that centers that. Okay, that's better. Oh, except for the menu board. Never mind, hold on, back it up. I think like this is just fine. I think we don't need to think too much about it. All right, so we've got this. I'll plop this above the fridge. We've got our extra storage in here. Maybe over in this corner, I'll get a little plant or something. Oh, maybe even like a little Christmas decor could be cute, but I think we could stand to have some more plants around and about. I think for in here, ooh, okay. What do we think? What kind of, should I get any kind of appliances? I think the coffee machine could be nice. Just because it is a cafe and they sell coffee. So it kind of makes sense. And then other than that, I almost don't know if I want anything else. Maybe I'll leave a couple open. So we'll leave this one open for cooking, and I'll leave both of these open in case maybe, like, if you decide to use this lot, you can put down what you feel like you need. Oh, a hot cocoa tray is kind of perfect though, right? Oh, she's so cute. Maybe I'll just put that right there. And then I'll leave these two open. Maybe I'll get some, like, we can get some knives or some pots or something on the wall. I'll put that there. Is it? I don't think it's pot. I think it's pan to find that other one that I want. Oh, maybe not. Got this one, but I don't think I want to use that. What? They have some that like hang on the wall, but oh, there they are. Found them. We can grab those and put them here. Just so there's like clutter, but not too much clutter. I feel very strongly that for both of the bathrooms, I'm gonna stick with this tile format. We might change up some colors though. So like, for example, maybe the main guest bathroom, we swap it over to be like the red, hello, click. We swap it over to be the red color. Because that's kind of cute. And then maybe this one in here, we can swap it to just be more of like a neutral tone. Just like a cute little yellow is nice. I feel like I need more above here. Maybe we could even like, I wonder if your Sims can, I was gonna say we could put these, but it doesn't really look that good. I think it's fine. I think I need to be like, okay, leaving open spaces. It's hard for me. I feel like I'm supposed to fill every gap, and you're not supposed to fill every gap. Like, it's actually super okay if you in fact don't fill every gap even. Okay, I do like the idea that they have Christmas aprons, like just for the season. Like maybe they swap them in and out, you know? Okay, for our employee bathroom, I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on bathrooms as per usual. I just don't care to do bathrooms that much. But we're just gonna get a toilet and a cute little sink. Oh, maybe even the little yellow cottage living sink. Oh, that's cute. We can get a cute little mirror. And then maybe like above the toilet, I'll get my tiny living shelf that I love so dearly. She's a good one. I'll grab some soap and some toilet paper, and I think that that is our bathroom. Soap, 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 soap. Hello, soap? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I can't see, my mic arm was in the way. Oh, I guess I should also maybe get like a little towel or something next to it. All right, bathroom 1, done. Bathroom 2, kind of do a similar vibes. Maybe I'll build in the cabinet a little bit because they do have red. Oh, that's cute. And then we can get the cottage living cabinetry to go with it. Oh, except this door. Actually, this door will look better if it's scooted over anyways, so that's perfect. I have a toilet over here on this wall. Let's get toilet paper. I'm gonna grab this behind it, but we're gonna get the darker version. And then maybe let's grab some plants or something just to kind of fill the space so you can get the authority over in the corner. I'll grab that same mirror that we put in here. And then since this is like the main bathroom, we can get a dispenser. And have like a soap and a paper towel situation. Oh, and then maybe like a teeny little trash can next to the toilet. Is that annoying though? Like you're gonna have to take that out probably. But I guess if you don't like it, you can just delete it. Ta-da! Okay, that's gonna be that bathroom finished. And with that, I think that is the downstairs finished, except for the fact that I don't have any railings on my stairs. And I just noticed just now. So how about... Oh, okay, wait. I need to pick the railing first because sometimes they don't have matches. How about... Maybe since we've already used a little cottage living, we could get cottage living? Because whatever we get is what's going to go on this up here too, you know? I got like the dual tone colors. Or should I get like dark? Like, oh, maybe I should get dark. I don't know. Maybe I don't like that at all, actually. That's too red. Oh, that brown looks good. Okay, that is growing together. So let me grab that fence railing. Hello, growing together. There you are. Perfect. Okay, I think I might have changed my mind on wanting bathrooms up here, partially because I don't particularly want to date. No, not date. What the heck? Partially because I don't want to make any more bathrooms. And I understand that maybe that's a lousy reason, but I simultaneously feel very strongly about it. Right? Now, I will say that does ruin my whole booth situation that I had going on here. But maybe, oh, maybe that'll give them a little bit of room to breathe, which I think is nicer and makes them more usable. So actually, in the grand scheme, that's better. Okay, we need to pick a dining table. How about... I was gonna say one from Dine Out, but I almost want to use something a little bit more like neutral. Oh, well, we did just use some businesses and hobbies. They don't particularly have a more... Oh, that's kind of pretty. And it has the gold. I'm a fan. And then we can get the bistro chairs to go up here too. Let me make sure that they don't have a color that I like better. Oh, no, they do. I actually just prefer the no gold and the all wood. Put some more chairs. Okay. I think I can put another booth situation over here. Can you like double booth these? Oh, wait, that would have been really cute. Would that have been better? I can fit another one of these like this. Your Sims can walk past that perfectly fine. Okay, now I'm like wondering the logistics of like a double booth situation. But I don't know. Okay, the only place that it would really work is over here. So hold on. Let me move these chairs away. Are you guys booth people? Do you like prefer booths when you go to restaurants? Oh, actually that's not gonna work because of the window, so undo. All it was fine. It's like a thing. Like, people really, really like booths. I think I'll just kind of sprinkle in a couple, if even, little tables. Oh, maybe this one can like go in the window. trying to decide what the best way to set this up is. Maybe actually just a couple, like literally a couple of tables. I don't know. I feel like I need one more. Why? I'm not sure, but I feel like I need one more table. Maybe we do it like that. It's like kind of even, but without being like too even, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna delete all the saucer lights up here because you know how like a lot of restaurants and cafes will have lighting specifically set up to be like around their tables? I want that. That's what I want. Okay, so let's go to lighting. We know we want hanging lighting. I kind of think these would be perfect. And we can kind of do those over each of the booth situations. And then dare I say over each of the tables? Okay, it's cute. It's cute. Is it too much? That is the question. Because you know, like what else would be cute, but I feel like also maybe too much? Like if these that were on the wall had a little sconce next to them too. I feel like that makes so much sense. We could even do one behind like each of the chairs. Okay, I also feel very strongly I have to move this window, but I can't move it on both sides. Oh wait. They weren't even. Oh, perfect. Now they're even. That actually worked out so well. That never happens. And then maybe we work in some more of the Christmas decorations. And we can get, ooh, what do we get? I just want to see all of the decorations. We can, of course, like get these. Oh, well, wait. Maybe I don't want the sconces because now I'm like, I kind of want to run this all the way across. I have to size this down like we did the last time, though. Okay, so I'm going to take these like this. Let's open our T.O.O.L Mod again. I think we sized them down to 0.8, right? Right. That's so cute. Okay, so we'll do those there. And then we could either do the little snowman like in the center, which is pretty adorable. Or we could maybe come back in with the nutcrackers, which are also quite cute. Okay, what do we think? Nutcracker or snowman? I'd be happy with either. While we're thinking about that, since we're upstairs now, I'm gonna not size these. I think that these will fit perfectly fine over these windows. Are those windows lower? Oh no. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? It's supposed to be here. Maybe if I do them just different on the, like the back and front wall, it's okay. I don't really want to change the side walls. Why did I raise them to begin with? I'm sure I had a reason. Although now I don't really see what it was. All right, let's go this room. We're gonna go for a more gold light and I'm gonna dim it down some. Can I scoot this? Okay, I can scoot it. I just have to also scoot this, which is fine. If not better, once again. Why did I do it like that? This one's clipping a little bit, but if you didn't know, booths like are movable, so this is not like weird that a window would be slightly covered by a booth. I don't think that that's a big deal. Okay. Back to seasons again. I want the big bow. Let's just go to all of the decorations. Where is the bow? Oh wait, or is the bow part of the holiday? Maybe I should put both on. The big bow, where's the big bow? You could also get like streamers. I don't know, streamers are cute, but it's not what I wanted, you know? Get a big wreath right there is cute. What is the bow a part of? Oh, we should probably do these on these tables. No. No. Oh, I guess I can copy. It's right here. Oh, that's not even a part of anything. The more you know. I think oh. Where do I want that? I was like, I want that somewhere, but now I don't know where. What if we just like put it in each of the little windows like this? Just for a little, maybe I won't do it on those that face the front facade. I know I want this and this though. Oh, maybe it's too much. Maybe instead of these on this side once again, I should get these and then we shouldn't do those extra lights. I'll cross them over though so it's like the same size. Oh man. I messed it up a little bit. That's okay, we can fix it. 0.8. I think no to the wall lights. They're not really adding anything. This is really cute. All right, what do we think? I hate to do it again, but I kind of want these on the tables. Like, something about that's just so cute and simple to me. Come on, buddy, straighten out. There you go. And the candle light's nice, yeah? Okay, so we have that whole big cafe area up there now. I think that that's gonna be it for the main cafe. What do we think? Oh, I need to delete the pictures. Quite frankly, I think she's gorgeous. I don't think I want to do a full-fledged decoration on the house downstairs. However, I do want to make sure that it's like got a layout and like maybe locked in furnishings because we do have a small house down here. So I'm gonna start by painting the outside black. I don't like when the house is like just in the void. It bothers me. Well, not even black, but just like all one dark color. Okay. Let's also swap out to this set of stairs right here. Oh, hello. Just so it's kind of more matchy. I think for this area, we just kind of match the exterior of the build right here. Ooh, what do I put on the bottom floor? Guys, what goes on the bottom floor? I guess like a stone of some sort? Maybe we'll just put this. We use that outside too. Because this is like outside, you know? I could even like bump this out some if maybe that was helpful and it gave it a little bit more shape. Would a double staircase be helpful? How about now? No? Okay, never mind. Because I gotta tell you, what I'm not about to do is stress about this part. Okay. I'll put my wood back. Let me grab a door. I kind of want to stick with the businesses and hobbies a little bit. I've been liking that. And this is a small business, so it makes sense to use that. I'm also just a big fan of businesses and hobbies. But none of these doors are speaking to me. I wanted like this one. Oh, it fits. It clips like just a little bit on the outside, but not enough that I care. Yeah? Ooh, okay. I do want to like kind of keep this spot more neutral, yes. However, I do think it might also be nice if they were also decorated for Christmas. So let's kind of stick with the businesses and hobbies theme. Just down here at least. I'm gonna kind of match that. We'll do this in here. Did we get like an interior door for businesses and hobbies? This, I guess. I don't think that counts as an interior door. We'll just pick one then from base game. Or this isn't limited, but you know. I think like just that this one from, not this one, this one from base game is good. Right. Okay, I think what I want to happen is like right when you walk in, this little space right here is gonna be entry. And then we'll have kitchen nook. So let's get some counters. How about we just use these ones? We can kind of stick with that more neutral color. I'll grab a corner piece and an end piece. And this is just gonna be like base stuff, so don't feel like you have to keep it, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll cap this off right here too. I think stove goes there. And then maybe just like a little island moment. We can do like a little double island like here, and sink can go in one of those. We can also literally expand this or make it as small as we want to. Same for you when you come to play here if you decide to. All right, let's grab maybe this little stove. We can get the matching fridge. I think I want to put fridge here. I'm gonna squish it in and then push this onto it. Sink. Okay, and then in my head, it's like dining and then living right here. But I think we're gonna leave that open-ended. Maybe I'll just put a Christmas tree down here for you though, just for fun. This can be Christmas tree over here. How about we do more classic Christmas? And then, oh, maybe a pile of presents. This one. Ta-da! Maybe they just moved in. They haven't quite gotten their furniture in yet. I personally like that. All right, we'll have sink. Where are you at, toilet? There you go. Toilet. And then the shower tub combo, or shub as I like to call it. Maybe just for fun, let's use the businesses and hobbies tile. And then on the wall. Oh, we might could even do like the yellow again. That's cute. Is a mirror a permanent feature? I think it could be debated, so I'll give you one. Okay, and then let's paint. How about on the bottom floor, we just like do. I'm gonna just leave it super duper neutral and give your bedroom a little bit more space. I think it's cute. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for the downstairs apartment. How about we go ahead? I guess I can't really register it as a business though, can I? I'll just go ahead and mark this residential. So when I upload, if you download it, it'll be a residential. I think it'll stay residential. I literally don't know. Because you're gonna just download this as a small business, yeah? And then this little zone is gonna be employees only, or yeah, just as like a regular residential and not a small business. But that's how I would set it up. Employees only, residential, everything else open to the public. Guys, what's the best lighting? Oh, actually, I kind of need to give it some outdoor lighting. I always forget outdoor lighting. Am I missing anything else? Lighting. Well, not outdoor lights. I'm thinking this very classic Christmas feeling light. Maybe I'll kind of put it up higher like that. I think we really want the front to be lit. Maybe we even like kind of do a little path of lighting here. Maybe I'll hide these two under the snowman. Okay, I think that's helpful. I don't necessarily think everything else needs to be super well lit, but maybe I'll just raise up a light here in the center. I don't like it. If anything, I want to hide lights. We could do debug lighting. I think that might perturb people, like if they were just playing on the lot though. Or like if they just go to download it and they're like, what are all these boxes for? I want this to be well lit, but I don't want there to be like a visible light. I mean, I guess I could size it down. Oh, I messed something up. Like if I put this here to get like the lighting on that and then made it minuscule, like you can't even make it tiny enough. Maybe I could just put two like over there. It's just so dark right there now. Maybe I could hide it in the... like right there. That helps a little bit. I can't decide what lighting I think is best. Let me see what this looks like on the gallery. It looks so sad from the gallery. Oh no, maybe that light's bad. Maybe like morning is best. It's just so, that's so one note. I need it to be like cropped in. It needs to be like right here. Why is it so far zoomed out? Like it looks good from this shot. And that's your basement house. Which one looks better? That one or this one? Not it actually potentially looking better from nighttime. No, nighttime is never my favorite. Oh, man. Okay, couple things, though. Yeti needs to come light these. Because they're dark. Okay, I think once that's the case though, that might be best version as nighttime. You know what? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna just call this Cozy Christmas Cafe. I'm gonna just do it like that. It's still listed as a residential. You know what? Maybe it's fine. Or should I move them out and make it a cafe? Maybe I'll upload it as both. All right, lot type is changed. It works perfectly as a cafe, luckily. So no changes need to be made there. We're gonna travel with Yeti. Let's see if we can make it look cute in the snow. And now we can upload it to the gallery as a cafe. Oh, it looks so cute in the snow. All right, and now it's officially a cafe lot. Snowy Christmas Cafe. And that'll be the difference. Did I save the other lot to the gallery? I did, right? Oh, I hope so. I did. I'm gonna save this one to the front though, because I like the snowy version. All right, well, I think that might be it for me today though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've got 2 versions of that up on the gallery if you are interested, but I have a lot that I need to get done today. So this is my last stream this week and I will see you next week. I don't know what day yet. Probably I'm once again only gonna stream 1 day a week next week. December is just really busy for us. So I'm gonna head out, but I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.